It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
What's up, guys? Welcome to in-house. We did. I played on a team with Captain Nailgun, John as this guy, and Chris as roirraw. It's warrior spelled backwards. I never really knew how to say it, but we were playing as Pact, and we were against Jack, Spartan, Spartango, Master, Cybertron, and the Ranger. I was positioned in India. I moved into this forest area here with Spetsnaz and Mariska Piota at the beginning. Captain Nailgun went up the middle. We'll see how that turns out. I know what happened here, but I'm not gonna spoil it for you guys. Lima. Chris went into Lima, and John went into this area around the middle. So we're gonna speed the time up past the deployment phase. See what they're deploying and lining up here on the left. They're lining up on toes, M8 AGS, M8, M1 Abrams, Avengers, and Avengers with some infantry and Humvees. Looks like Delta Force. Quite a bit of Vulcans and Commandos. So, the game has been launched, so we'll pause it here, lower the speed down, and hit play. So I'm going to cross the river here. This is a problem for me because I can't get supplies up here, so I don't want to push too far up. Can't get supplies across that river. I spotted those Navy SEALs with the Mistas, so I just tried firing a couple shots, see if I could damage some of them, but no avail, so I only fired one or two barrages. And then on the right-hand side here, they have that longbow. I heard did majority of the damage to. See, he's only got cheap tanks, T-62 MVs. He should have stopped him right there. Yeah, he should have never moved him out of this forest here. Yeah, he should have never moved him out of that forest. Now he's just getting lit up by the longbow. They try a pretty good spammy here at the beginning, hard push. This Tunguska, I don't know. Oh, I guess he tried to kill the longbow. Pretty risky play. Should have pulled it. Should have never did that. Did he get it? Oh, Master Cybertron does a nice play. He lands the longbow, so he can't. He loses sight and he won't fire. Now the Tunguska's dead, so he's still firing because he can still see the PT. He's firing on the ground. Chris has got a MiG-29, but they have no radar. Well, the Pivads do, but they're probably off right now. The Avengers are infrared, so the radar will not spot it. So, as we see on the Spartango here, we got Spetsnaz up against some Navy SEALs. The Spetsnaz will easily brush them aside in the forest. In the town, it might be a little bit of a different story. Got a Huey firing. They're also trying a push on this side. John C-64 BVIs are pulling out some heavy AP on these enemies here, and HE. He's just gonna brush him aside. Is he gonna lose his T-64? He's got his side showing. He showed his rear to him. He should have just kept it where it was. Anyway, he got it anyway, but this whole side is just collapsed. Like, Captain Nailgun should have got his Mistus out of there. He just left him there. So then Captain Nailgun pulls up with T-55 AMB. That's not going to do anything against all this AGS's. There's nothing he can do. Look at the main gun. Hit the onto. That tank's 100. The only thing that tank's got going for it is that SAL missile, but it's in too close a range to use it. But then Chris, he pulls up some VDV with those Vampires. Those units are very deadly against tanks. They have 22 AP power, so and 187 range with 70% accuracy. So he's just gonna decimate. So we'll go to Master Cybertron's view, right here. Let's see what he can see in the woods. He can't see those VDV. He can only see the one squad. If Chris would have got the VDV, he probably could have did more damage. He's still Master Cybertron cannot see his VDV. Screz is just pounding away, gets popped. This VDV Probably should have went to the forest. So we'll go back to neutral. The VDV are about to decimate. Onto down. VDV, fire the Vampire. Take that AGS out like no problem. Just brush it aside. And then we're going to one-shot this other AGS. Monster Cybertron stops his Abrams up in the woods. They capped their fobs. Our air corridor is gone on the left-hand side. Captain Nailgun completely got brushed aside. Right now he has 30 points and he lost his whole army. Gave Master Cybertron 1,000 points. Chris does a nice job to halt their advance a little bit just with 2 VDV squads. So we got a KA-52 engaging Marines. I don't know if he should be doing that in close. If these Marines were smart enough, they'd jump in this town. Oh, I think that's what he's going to do. Nice play by the Ranger. Oh, Ranger should have moved his infantry in that town right away. Maybe it was just a glitch. I don't know. Oh, he does it. See, if he did that earlier, he probably could have killed that KA-52. But now these Motor Streliki are going to kill that one squad. And I think I call in artillery on this squad in the town. Give him some support. As you can see, I won the whole forest fight over here, and I didn't take too many casualties. Just lost some Morisca Piota, and I can't resupply them because there's this river here. If I had the other supply units the pack gets, that's amphibious, it would have been nice for this map. Should probably do that next time I play this map. Oh yeah, these Mistas are gonna hit these Marines. Got a Corsair inbound. Igla's gonna fire a shot, hit directly. The Buck's gonna miss. Oh, that's frustrating. Those BTR-80 should not be that close to the Marine squad. So they're about to, they're getting something to cap Kilo any second now. So the only thing we got between them and the rest of our side is a 1 Radvitska squadron by Captain Nailgun. Chris brings out another Mi-24K to spot the damage, what they can do to us here. And they're bringing up some, can't see what those are inside the BTRs. Oh, some kind of recon unit, probably Radvitska. They got this town hold up. I'm not going to try pushing it. I just try to hold and hopefully send some support this way. But we have, this whole section is cut off. That's just AA and some infantry. There's nothing they can do. All Radvitska, not even heavy infantry. So we got a Prowler coming in. I neglect to turn my radar off, and I think it snipes my Buck. Pretty sure it snipes my Buck because I neglect to turn my radar off. Here it is, comes in right now. Yeah, 1 Buck down. Nice little play with the Prowler. Is the Prowler going to get out? Yes, that time he gets out. I don't think next time he makes it out, because I smarten up and turn my radar off. Yeah, call up another Buck and a Tunguska. So now we have Ravitska. They got a nice RPG shot on one of the Humvees, killed a whole squad of riflemen. That Mi-24 does a nice job. Russian size V-150 Commando. The Red Vetska's not going to hold though. So Chris is bringing in some VDV. I think he uses his VDV in his credits. Yes, he does. He should. Oh, these are nail guns. Okay, yeah, because Chris plays with individual squads like me. I like to use individual squads because when RD hits, it hits hard and it'll kill all your infantry in one shot. So I like to play individual squad and town hop in a town like this. What's going on John's side? Jack Spartan is going to be pushing John's side. John, if John put these at VDV on attack move, he could have killed these AGSs. Oh, now I'm in behind them right now with some Spetsnaz and Moriska Piotr. I'm trying to find their CV desperately. Don't have much income at this point in the game because we lost 2 sectors that should be ours, and they're out incoming us right now. How you would say it. Our economy is pretty shot. This Moriska Piotr squadron here, I just managed to get in this wood line. It does some damage to him later on in the game. Just hang on there. Come back to that. My side, not too much going on. Just trying to support, just putting a little pressure so he can't save up a bunch of our points to push on us. So I'm just gonna go back out on the left-hand side and see what's going on over here. Skyhawks come in, take care of those Skrezas. BMPT's coming up. John's got an MI-28 back there. I could do some damage if it used properly. Oh, I send up BTR-60s and a VDV squadron as probe, but I didn't know what he had in here. My Radvitska were not spotting any of this stuff, so... And then I forgot all about the Marine squadron here, so they're gonna get killed probably by the Bradley or the Humvee tows right here. But the good thing about BTRs now is when they blow up, the whole squad survives. Magic. Or I unloaded. No, I actually unloaded that one. It was the squad before, I think. Mi-28 engaged in some ground targets here. Firing away. Pounds them down. Look at the explosions. Look at that. Boom. Another one. Another one. All those on toes down. I underestimate John sometimes. Like, he's doing a pretty good job. He's up against Jack Spartan. Jack Spartan plays this game. He's pretty good at this game. John doesn't play a whole lot. He needs to resupply his anti-air. And that Skyhawk gets away from a Tor. Oh, nope, he gets nailed at the last second. There he goes, down he goes. That was a fight that NATO has took in this town. Or Blue 4, I guess you say, because Sweden's not part of NATO. But Sweden is not in this game. It's a USA against USSR. They just chose to go USA just because we were USSR, because that's pretty much the only pack nation I really like. North Korea's China's alright. They're lacking support units. As you see right now, Master Cybertron's leading the pack with 1,600 points. Then the next is John. We're ahead by a little bit. Prowler coming in. Let's see what damage this does. John's anti-air are out of ammo. He cannot fire. Pretty sure I turned my buck off. Yeah, I turned my buck off. I'm about to turn him on right now when he passes by here. Boom, I turn the buck on. Fires. And he gets away. Maybe not. Yeah, he gets away. So, Spartango is trying... Oh, it's the ranger now. Two of them on this side. So the ranger now is trying to clear me out of the wood line. Not much points to spend on defending this area, so I decided just to let it go and not send any more points here. Let them have the wood line. Okay. Spetsnaz do a damn good job in the woods. Just decimating 20 Marines, 30 Marines, 9 Spetsnaz. That napalm launcher. Nine Spetsnaz brushed away 30 squadron of Marines. That's why you don't group your infantry up more than one squad. See, these double stack squads, those napalm launchers, they counter that so easily. You gotta have them split up individually and attack from 2 different angles like that. Intruder just got shot down. Skyhawk going for the KA. T-80A in the woods here. Captain Nailgun. About to kill that Abrams, and he does. There's 200 points right there for Nailgun. Gets him back in the game a little bit. T-80 about to kill that too. John, instead of calling up a supply trucks, he sends all his AA back to the back, so now he's only got one Tunguska protecting him from an airquake. They own all these sectors. We only have 3 sectors to their 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sectors. So we're lacking points. I don't know why they haven't capped Hotel. But this time they're clearing me out of the woods. I got nothing to hold against all outnumbered. We're bunched up on this map. Chris has still got a pocket over here of command squads and anti-air, but there's nothing you can do. So we're basically pocketed into this one corner of the map. I got Mariska Piota here. Oh yeah, sending these. I forgot all about these guys. I remember them about 3 minutes from now or so. Nine Spetsnaz against 30 Marines again. When you group your squads up like that, they're just going to get decimated by the Spetsnaz. But these grenade launchers on these LVPTs are just deadly in forests. So we got one BTR-70 and Spetsnaz squad of 3. They're about to be wiped out. The whole force is lost. Not too much we got going on. We got me at 1,100 points, John at 1,400, Master Cybertron 19 and up, going up still. 350, around 300 points for all the other ones on Blue 4. The game is pretty tight right now, 600 point lead for us. Still hanging on there. Nothing too much going on right now. People consolidating, thinking about what they're going to do. T-80 is about to fire on the rifleman out of the town. Loses sight, misses its chance. So we're just struggling to hang on here. We just got to kill more of what they bring at us, because my 28, John's at my 28s. Lose a sight on that toes in the forest there, but then I think I pull out my arty once it's calm. It's worried right now. Oh, my Mariska Piota are spotting his artillery right now. And my Mistas are firing on it. 2 corrected shots right on this M10A2. Direct hit. Stuns it. 2 more shots come in. 2 veteran misses, that's what I like to pick up. The rate of fire and accuracy is so good on them when they get corrected shot. This artillery is gone. Now my Mariska Piota, he doesn't know they're there yet. He probably does pretty soon here. So I'm gonna use my, I think I used my RPG to kill this other one. Maybe not. Yeah, see, I capture his fob, so now he knows I'm here. So I get my RPG to fire, and then I wanna run across these woods and find his command as quick as I can. Except my own RD was coming in, so I had to avoid that. Avoid getting hit by that. He's bringing all his units. Look at these, sending out light riflemen, everything. Intruders to bomb me. He's trying to find my unit before I kill a CV. Oh, this RD shot came pretty close. I'm just guessing now. I'm panicking. I want to kill that CV real bad. See, I see his Zippo lights up the road here, and it blocks his line of sight for all his infantry, and he can't send his other infantry up. But so I try to get across this road as quick as possible. I'm gonna start dropping RD on these assault engineers to cover my retreat. He spots me. I don't want to engage. I just want to run. I want to find that CV. But this one Cobra, props to him for bringing that up. If he didn't bring that up, that CV, I would have caught it. Maybe not the Zippo up here, but this is what kills me. But the RD gets direct hits on the infantry here, stuns them. It almost worked. The Cobra foiled the plan, though. So we'll go back to the left-hand side. As you see, we got Tunguskas now. The line is stabilized. BMPT going out in the open. Nice shots on the Mountaineers. Fires away. Mountaineers running away. This time they got mortars, M106A2s, 107mm mortars. That longbow has been there since the beginning of the game. Master Cybertron has still not repaired it. I wonder why he has not done that yet. Very expensive unit, very valuable. Landing on the ground to shoot, to avoid AA being shot at him. Great micro to Master Cybertron right there. So we got M109 Avengers. John's bringing up his T-64 BVIs to cross anything crossing this path here to pick it off. Sees the light rifleman coming in. T-64 BVI comes up. Misses his first shot. Or kills all the riflemen. I can check here. Yeah, it killed some infantry. Engaging these riflemen. These riflemen are done. I'm also supporting with Mistas. Fobs are almost empty by now. They got this whole bushland. If this river wasn't here, I think the game would have been a different story, but they cannot cross that river, so keeps me safe. The only choke points are these 2 bridges. Well, they can get amphibious units. He could load his stuff up here, but I got the only thing I really got is the Mi-24K. Just watching this point, seeing it spot everything, but so we'll go back to the left-hand side. Not too much going on the right-hand side right now. Wagon and Falcon comes in, drops his payload, and he misses the. He doesn't kill the. He kills some supply trucks. Misses the T-64 BVIs. Hits him a little bit. There's our push here. This is where I call out an Akula eventually. Yep, just called out the Akula right here. Alright, so we got the Akula coming over here now. Chris's KA-52 is getting shot at by an Avenger right here. It's about to get taken out of the sky. Right there, Avenger nails it. 2 shots, down. We got Abrams pushing up on a squad of motorstrike. You cannot see those motorstrike in the woods. My Akula's coming up. I'm going to try to pick off these Abrams. But we'll try to get the AA before we can get the Abrams, because if he can't shoot at me, he's got nothing to save his Abrams. I'm really microing my KA because I'm just trying to help them out on the left-hand side. So I'm going to take a shot at this Avenger here. Missiles out, hits it one shot. So now I'm going to try to engage this Abrams before the pivads move up. First shot is going to be a direct hit. Second shot, I'm pretty sure misses. Yeah, third shot is going to be another direct hit. Take out the Abrams. There, Abrams down. We're going to land my Akula. Not before taking a shot at these pivads. See, he's taking shots at me, so I'm going to land my Akula. See if Captain Nailgun's more Shelly can take on M8. M8's going to take out the more Shelly. Chris's VNF cannot do it. He's moving the pivads back, I see, so I'm going to take my Akula off here in a second. Try to engage the M8 AGS again. Or the pivads. I'm going to engage the pivads. One pivad's down. And another pivad's down. So now he brings in some Skyhots to take out my Akula. Because these guys have no AA on this left-hand side. It has been taken out and destroyed already. The second Skyhawk's going to come in and finish the job on my Akula. They got that air spawn and Kilo right there. And down goes the Akula. So what's going on the right-hand side? They can't push across this river because they have no they're not loading up their amphibious units, and that river's pretty much saving us. They're trying to RD my bucks and find them, but I just keep moving them so they can't hit them. That fob's out of ammo. This one's half out of ammo. Chris is bringing up a T-72 BU at the front, try and repulse their attack. Captain Nailgun's got a BMPT sitting in the open. They probably shouldn't be sitting there. One VNF spotting things on the left-hand side. Let's see what we got from Chris's view here. He can see the one M8 AGS. That's all we can see. Right-hand side, we see Heavy Hog Combat, AG6 Cobra. Let's see what they see on their side. We got a Raven coming in. Takes out John's Tunguska. Tor fires 3 shots. All miss. Looks like Jack Spartan's got 15 riflemen 90s moving out into the woods. Then you start engaging a BTR-60. Takes out the Humvee they have. We'll go back to neutral view here. John's got his motorcycle key. I'm pretty sure I call in miss the support in a second. Rifleman's take out a BTR-60. He's holding his motorcycle there. I'm calling in close RD support any second now, I think. They're doing a heavy armored push with M8 AGSs, M50 TTS, and some LVPTs with Marines in them, it looks like. So this is why you don't group up your infantry. When this RD comes in, it's 5 motorcycle against 12 riflemen. I'm going to be sending in my RD here in a second. It's going to kill all his riflemen. Two RD shots right here. Direct hits. 6 riflemen against 4 motorcycle. 2 more barrages about to come in, finish off that whole rifleman squad. You need to separate your infantry, guys. We got Delta Force moving through the wood line, sneaking up on John's BMPT and VDV on the other side of the hill. John bringing up 264 BVIs. Those things have been alive the whole game. Yeah, I guess he's sending them back to FOB to resupply and rearm instead of calling up supply. So now they're doing their smoke push on the right-hand side. I'm not sure why they smoked. It doesn't really benefit them. I don't have any ATGMs or anything. Corner Strelicky are going to get brushed aside because they can't get a line of sight on the tank. So, but the VDV are going to turn it around here in a second. I try to move my T-64 BVI around the side here If I get a side shot on one of the tanks, pop it. They fire 2 shots, get my firing computer, and I have to reverse because I cannot shoot back at them. VDV are going to start engaging these LVPTs. Pops 1 LVPT, kills a whole squad of infantry. Pops another one. He's unloaded. He's got 9 Marines. He's got Zippos. I'm starting to kill the Zippos before they do high damage to my VDV. Those Vampires are just anti-tank. Just another Zippo down. Trying to support whatever transport helicopters I got, using the rockets on them. Trying to bring in my other VDV here to support him against the US Marines here. Outnumbered by a bunch. I can't use my RD because it's too close to the combat area and it's got minimal range. John's bringing an Mi-28. Mi-28 is about to engage targets. He's engaging their LVPT-7s and US Marines. Left-hand side doesn't have much holding it. 2 VDV squads by Chris and a Spetsnaz VNF. Runs into 20 squad of riflemen. That VNF squad is so dead. Chris tries to run it away. He stopped. Oh, Meister Cybertron actually stops his riflemen, so the VNF are going to get away. Oh, Chris should have not stopped them there. He should have kept moving them. They would have got away. Chris's other VNF squad gets smoked by a small team. So their push on the right-hand side they tried has pretty much been halted. I'm going to try to repulse it with some Spetsnaz, and eventually, once we get enough points, we're lacking points majorly because they own the whole map. We're in a closed pocket on the bottom right-hand side of the map. There's a couple units on the left-hand side, a couple Tors. If they don't find those Tors, that's good because we don't get the points for losing them. T-72, I'm trying to engage the Avengers, but the accuracy on this thing isn't the greatest, and it misses 2 shots in a row. VDV engaging 27 Marines. Nothing you can do about that. Chris's VDV are going to go down. Nailgun brings up 10 more VDV. See if he can take out these M60A1s. Is he going to try? No, he's going to keep engaging the infantry. We got my Tunguska in the back smoking twin Hueys with infantry loaded in them. They're losing whole squads of infantry to a Tunguska. So they all go down. 2 M11P Abrams moving in. I'm bringing up Spetsnaz to repulse all their Marines. Tunguska firing on a Seahawk. Seahawk goes down. Currently the points are 1,000 to Jack Spartan, 500 to Spartango, 3,000 to Master Cybertron, 865 to Ranger. Captain Nailgun, 491 points. But me, I got 2,700. Chris has 933. John has 2,400. That point put us, that push they made put us in the lead by 1,500 points to 1,400 points. So now I'm going to try to clear this force out with the Spetsnaz. They're just going to otherwise decimate these grouped up infantry units. 1 napalm round is going to fire. There goes. 5 guys left. They bring in an anti-air. They take out one of my bucks, but I shoot down their crawler. Alright, just brush aside those light riflemen. Kill these AAA units. Keep moving the Spetsnaz along. I didn't know those Avengers were there. Left-hand side has Motor Strelicky engaging Small. Pretty much falling, just hanging on by the skin of our teeth right now. 6 minutes left in the game, up by 1,500 points. Got Igla 10Ns engaging Hueys. 1 Igla round just takes out 2 Hueys with infantry, loaded with infantry. That's a... Chris has a T-70 BU. It looks like he can get a side shot if he times this right. If he stops these Abrams. Is Spartango going to stop his Abrams? Doesn't matter. He's not turning them. T-72 BU is going to get a side shot. One Abram goes down. Nice play, Chris. T-72 loses sight on the other Abrams. Trying to get re-sight. Looks like he's on attack move. Gets a direct hit on the Abrams. Loses sight again. Abrams is going to fire off a shot. He misses the... Oh, he hits the BU in the front, but doesn't do too much damage, and the Abram goes down. 5 minutes left again. It's 5 minutes left, 700 points remain. One Spetsnaz squad against 15 Marines. Spetsnaz down 2 napalm launchers. That's enough to take the squad out. 9 Marines. And the Marines go down. We got Skrezets engaged in infantry. So what I'm going to plan on doing here, I already did an Echo. I bombed John CV, so they didn't get the points for it. So we wouldn't get a draw or a loss. I'm going to do the same here with East Commando at Ottolini. I'm going to be firing soon here, sometime around now. T-72 BU engaging Avengers and Vulcans. John's going to have his KA-52 go down by the Avengers. Master Cybertron had his radar turn off, or that's Jack Spartan. So right now is where I fire the artillery on his command. Kill it, so they don't get that 100 points. Doesn't subtract from our points. I don't know if they're going to ever fix that. So Master Cybertron's going to get a side shot on the T-72, and they're going to one-shot a T-72. That's painful. 170 points down the drain. They're pushing LVPs pretty hard here on the left-hand side. We don't have too much to hold from our CV back. 3 minutes left in the game. We only need 200 points to win. ESMA engaging the VDV. HE rounds, they're going to go down. John's relocating his MIA-28 to the right-hand side to support against these LVPTs. His MI-28 should be engaging now. Yeah, spin his chopper around. Yep, there we go, right there. Lights up one LVPT, saves my Spetsnaz. 60 Marine squad against 10 Spetsnaz and 10 VDV and 10 Gornostrelki. This is why you don't group your guys up, because these Spetsnaz are just going to decimate that whole squad. And that MI-28 is too. Prime example right here, don't group your guys up. He outnumbers me in every way, but these frag rounds for the VMPT, the support units, just saves you points on other things, but the game's going to end before they go down. Jack Spartan's going to finish with 1,600 kills, 1,400 losses. Spartango's going to finish with 695 kills, 2,000 losses. Master Cybertron's going to finish with 335 kills, and 2,300 losses. Ranger, 990 kills, and 2,100 losses. Captain Nailgun's going to finish with 713 kills, 2,000 losses. I'm going to finish with 2,963 kills, 1,640 losses. Chris is going to finish with 1,558 kills, 1,675 losses. John's going to finish with 288 kills, 1,890 losses. Surprises me at this game. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you'd like to see more commentary, just don't forget to like this video, comment, let me know what you guys think. So, have a good one, everyone.